Everyone. I am Dr. Yashoda Luya. I am consultant ophthalmologist in Sun Permanent Eye Hospital. I do anterior segment surgery and I have a special interest in glaucoma. Today I am going to talk about glaucoma, the silent thief of sight. What is glaucoma? Glaucoma is the name given to a group of related eye diseases where the optic nerve is being damaged. And this optic nerve is found at the back of the eyeball, and which is very pretty important. It carries all the signals from your eyes to your brain. Optic nerve connects the eye to the brain and carries the signals that our eyes sees. Eye works like camera. When you take a photograph from camera, you connect to the computer to download the picture through cable. If the cable is cut, then the image will not get downloaded. In glaucoma too, similar things happen. Due to increased eye pressure, the optic nerve is damaged and the image gets blacked out. Now coming to what is eye pressure, or in medical language we call it IOP or intraocular pressure. Similar to the eye pressure in the car or a cycle tire. In eyes also, the right amount of internal pressure is essential for safety and performance. Normal intraocular pressure averages between 12 to 22 millimeter of mercury, which is a scale for recording the eye pressure. A little bit of eye pressure or IOP is essential for the good eye health. Without any pressure, the eye would collapse like a tire with puncture. That is why the eye has a pump that produces a very small amount of fluid which circulates from behind the iris to the drainage channels in front of it. How is IOP builds up? Aqueous humor is the fluid which fills the front half of the eye. This is similar to how a sink works. The faucet lets in the aqueous humor and the drain removes it. This allows consistent IOP, keeping the shapes of the eyeball perfect and your vision is normal. But in glaucoma, the faucet lets in too much of aqueous humor or drain becomes clogged, which builds up the intraocular pressure. Since the eye is in a bony socket inside the skull, there is only that much space for the eye to expand or bulge. The only outlet is at the back where the optic nerve and retinal veins exit and the retinal artery enter. Hence, all the pressure is put at this point, that is called optic cup. Hence, the damage occurs here at this point. What are the causes of glaucoma? There is a small area in front of the eye that is called anterior chamber, which is filled with a clear fluid called aqueous humor. This fluid has a dynamic flow. It is produced and drained continuously, maintaining the volume and pressure of the eye stable. If the fluid is unable to drain, it adds pressure to the optic nerve and ultimately causes damage to the optic nerve, and which may be typically painless and gradual. Now coming to symptoms. What are the symptoms of glaucoma? Generally, there are no symptoms related to glaucoma, but in certain cases like angle closure glaucoma, increased intraocular pressure includes the following. Patient may have blurred vision, severe eye pain, headache, rainbow-like colored halos around the light, nausea, vomiting, colored rings around light, and eye redness. Coming to glaucoma progression, in early stages, glaucoma also has no symptoms and the vision remains normal. The optic nerve becomes more damaged with the passage of time. The blind spots in the field of vision begins to show up. You won't find these blind spots in your eyes every day until the optic nerve gets seriously damaged and those spots get big. As the fibers of the optic nerve die, it results in blindness. Different types of glaucoma. One is angle closure glaucoma, another is a primary open angle glaucoma. In this case, the angle between the iris and the cornea is open and there is no block to the drain of the fluid. The eye drainage becomes less effective over time and slowly raises the pressure inside the eye, which can damage the optic nerve. The optic nerve becomes sensitive to even normal eye pressure in some patients and is at the risk of damage. Treatment is required to avoid any more loss of vision. Many eyes are shaped too close to the drainage angle, that is with the iris. Often tiny and far-sighted eyes, the iris can be drawn into the drainage angle and completely blocked. The fluid cannot leave the eye. The pressure inside the eye is increasingly rising up, causing a serious closed angle attack. How is glaucoma diagnosed? Regular glaucoma checkups include 2 routine eye tests, tonometry, ophthalmoscopy. However, to be safe and accurate, 5 factors should be checked before making a glaucoma diagnosis. Examination of eye pressure, that is done by the tonometry, the shape and color of the optic nerve, which is done by ophthalmoscopy with a dilated eye examination, the complete field of vision, we do it with a perimetry or we call it a visual field test. The angle in the eye where the iris meets the cornea, that is done called gonioscopy, and thickness of the cornea, which is pachymetry. Why are there so many diagnostic exams? Diagnosing glaucoma is not always easy, and careful evaluation of the optic nerve continues to be the essential to diagnosis and treatment. The most important concern is protecting your eyesight. Doctors look at many factors before making decisions and before making any decisions about your treatment. How is glaucoma treated? Glaucoma damage is permanent. It cannot be reversed, but medicine and surgery help to stop further damage. To treat glaucoma, your ophthalmologist may use one of the following treatments. One is medications. Glaucoma is usually controlled with eye drops taken daily, used every day. These eye drops lower the eye pressure. Second is laser surgery. Laser treatments may be recommended for different types of glaucoma, and the laser surgery can slightly increase the outflow of the fluid and stop the fluid blockage. Lastly, when the glaucoma is not controlled through medications or laser, we recommend surgery. It is necessary to prevent the further damage to the optic nerve. It creates a new drainage channel for the aqueous humor to leave the eye. Next. Who are at the risk of glaucoma? People who are age of 40 years or above, having a high blood pressure or diabetes, very high IOP, long-term use of steroids in a local form or orally, having a family history of glaucoma, a person who have had an eye injury, having a high myopia or severe nearsightedness, have thin corneas and thinning of the optic nerve. Glaucoma in nutshell. To summarize, glaucoma is a disease where some patients could have high IOP or, as in some cases, have what we consider is a normal IOP. Due to IOP, there is a damage to the optic nerve. Optic nerve damage leads to the visual field loss. Next. What you need to do if you are over 40 years of age, are you myopic, have been using steroids over the long term, anyone in your family is suffering from glaucoma, please get your eyes tested without fail every 6 months to 1 year. If we are a glaucoma patient, use the medications that doctor has prescribed regularly without fail. You should periodically get checkup done every 6 months or as per the doctor advice. You should also take your family members for a checkup as glaucoma is hereditary. Vision lost cannot be regained, but further loss can be prevented by proper treatment. timely diagnosis and appropriate treatment are the keys to glaucoma prevention. Thank you. Thanks for kind hearing.